Hi, everybody. My name is Catherine Otrell, and for those of you who don't know me, I'm a psychic and a medium here in New York City. I'm gifted since childhood, but I've been working publicly over 14 years. I first want to thank everybody for the well wishes, um, because for those of you who don't know, I lost my aunt early in March. And then shortly after that, we lost one of my mother's really good friends, Josephine Snow, one of her friends from childhood. So first off, I want to thank everybody for reaching out to me and expressing condolences. They've been really much appreciated at this time. People think because I have the angels, my life is always very easy. And quite frankly, I'm on this journey like everybody else, and the angels can give us help, but then we have to do some spiritual work. So I'm growing with you as well. We're all on this journey. And if any healer tells you they're perfect and they don't have stuff going on, run from them because they've got stuff and they're not telling you about it. So I just want to thank everybody for reaching out and for all the lovely well wishes. They really much appreciated at this time with me and my family. So, what's coming up in April? First off, the video will be added to the website. You can search Roses and Angels, and you'll find the updated website along with links to my work on the homepage. So those will be on the website. What's coming up? Well, first off, coming far up in June is the Atlantis workshops. I'm letting you know now because people have been asking me about that. This is going to happen in June. There's going to be 2 Atlantis workshops, the history and the spiritual laws. So that's coming up sometime in June. In May coming up, looking ahead, we've got the 14th anniversary of the Prosperity Group. So I hope you'll join us May 15th from 6 to 9 Eastern Time. That is the next community event. We're the second longest running Edgar Cayce official study group here in New York. The first is the Dream Group. Dream Group has over 30 years, I believe, because they were working in people's homes. Ours is the second longing after the Dream Group, and that's 14 years. And that date again is May 15th from 6 to 9, and that's by donation. We are the third economic healing group, Prosperity, and the second has ties to Virginia Beach. So I'm very proud to be part of this lineage which has connections to Virginia Beach. And that connection is through one of the second group's founding members, Dan Livingston. So for those of you who like to do a little research, Dan Livingston founded the second economic healing group here in New York, and that has ties to Virginia Beach. So what's coming up now in April? We're going to speak in April, the rescheduled Honoring Lost Loved Ones. What happens on the other side? You'll learn signs to notice when your loved ones have come through. You'll learn a little bit about Edgar Cayce's process and how he experienced the other side. You'll learn about my process with the other side and how I experience the angels and loved ones, how they come through. And then we'll have a little healing circle to remove the grief and loss to allow for our loved ones to come through. Love never dies. It just simply changes form. And our loved ones will come through when we have removed the grief and the loss, because loss and grief are lower vibration, and they kind of have to come down to meet us. But sometimes the depression is a vibration that keeps us from experiencing the dimension of our loved ones. So once we clear that, they will come through. So I hope to see you on April 21st. Once again, that is $15 from 7 to 9, payable through PayPal. So next up is April 22nd, Calling on the Power of 4. And that is from 7 to 9, and that is $15. So sometimes it's, not enough to call on our guardian angel, to call on our guides. Sometimes we feel like we need a little more, that we've got a couple of challenges and we're feeling so stuck. So we can call on Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, and Raphael, and harness the power of the Power Four. That's what I call them. They've got me through some challenging times early on my spiritual journey, and I would like to share them with you. So we're going to have a group healing circle. We're going to give a guided message to the group that comes out, and we're going to clear you based upon the message that comes through from Power 4. So I hope you'll join us. Once again, that's April 22nd, and that's $15. There's a whimsical workshop I'm giving in April. A lot of you love my betta fish, and many of you will know, I tell you, I can't just give you a betta fish because you have to learn how to care for them. So I'm offering basic betta care for those of you who love my betta fish. I've been working with betta fish over 12 years, and so I'll teach you some of the ins and outs so you can safely take home your betta fish knowing how to care for him. So it's all you need to know before you take home your own little man. And that's from 7 to 9. And that's April 28th, and that's $15. So I hope you'll join me in April. And if you have any questions, all this material will be on the website. But once again, the website is search Roses and Angels, Catherine Otrell. You'll find the website and all the information and this video on this link. And I hope to see you in April. Take care.